Not in a fucking good mood, like at all. Because my best friend just got completely bludgeoned in the middle of the ring. And I had no idea what was going on because I was back in the locker room after my match, and I had no clue. And I just found out after the fact. So what should have been a night of me celebrating the fact that I just proved to the whole world that I am in fact better than literally everybody, now I have to be concerned about my friend because Chris Jericho is a scumbag. Because Chris Jericho is past his prime and decided to take that out on my friend, Cody, who is not past his prime at all. Chris Jericho is a tremendous athlete. Chris Jericho is quite possibly the greatest of all time. That's why he's our world champion. Did he have to stoop to that level? I don't think so. I don't think so. Every single video I have seen on social media has actually made me sick to my stomach. So what I would like you schmucks to do is to make sure that when you make eye contact with me and ask me a question, A, make sure it's respectful, and B, make sure it's not stupid. Please. Who wants to go first?
Well, you did have a great moment. This was your first big victory here in AEW. You know, what was that like before what you're talking about with Cody happening at the end of the show? How was that?
It's hard for me to go back there emotionally, but I'm going to try my best. It felt great. It felt like every single bit of work that I have put into this industry has finally come to fruition. I got to show the world what the future looks like. I got to show the world what the future of All Elite Wrestling is, and the future of All Elite Wrestling is MJF. I tapped out Brandon Cutler in, I think, like 3.5 minutes. Did anybody else finish off their match in 3.5 minutes tonight? No, they didn't. I'm a top-tier athlete. That's how I felt after my match. I felt like I proved what I've been saying since day one. And yet people boo me. What they should be doing is looking in the mirror and wondering, why do I boo MJF? Is it because I'm jealous? Is it because I can never be MJF? Yeah, it is. Next question. I really don't have all day.
All right,
guys.
well, the tag team picture.
You're gonna go twice in a row?
Well, what is
No, come on, seriously, guys.
Come on, I mean, seriously.
I'm sick of hearing your voice.
I'm sorry. I'm
you
trying my
with
best.
the stupid face. What?
You with the scarf on in the summertime. You had a good showing tonight. Ideally, where would you like to go next? Who's the top of the food chain for you? Is
Chris
it
Jericho. Chris Jericho, because Chris Jericho decided to do something that was absolutely inhumane and absolutely unnecessary. Next question.
Did you get back at Jericho by throwing the hot dog in the ring?
Give me one reason not to slap. Besides the fact that you wear glasses like a complete dork. Give me one reason not to slap.
Why weren't you watching the monitor closely?
Why wasn't I watching the monitor closely? Because I wrestled a match, and I had to make sure that after the match that I had my ice bath, that I went in my whirlpool, and then I got a massage. Because I'm a top-tier athlete, and I make sure that I am 100% good to go after a match. Because unlike everybody else in this roster, I'm not some schmuck who's just going to get right back in their car after their match is over. Yippee, it's done. No, that's not what real athletes do. Do you think that after Kobe Bryant is done playing a basketball game, that he doesn't put ice on his knees, that he doesn't get maneuvered by a chiro, that he doesn't get worked on? No. You're a buffoon. You're an idiot, sir. I don't know why you're laughing. You're an idiot. Everyone in this room is now dumber for your question. Next question.
The fact that you finish your match in record time, do you feel that you deserve record pay?
I'm already making record pay. Next question.
You've associated yourself with Cody with good reason.
Yeah.
Are there any young stars on the roster who you believe could eventually live up to your standards?
No. God.
None
no.
whatsoever?
No. You're what? All right, let's get something straight here, right? What happened with my music hit, guys?
People booed you?
People reacted. People got up out of their seats, or they were on the edge of their seats, and they couldn't help but stare at one thing and one thing only. And what was that? That was me. Can Marco Stunt do that? Can Jelly Janela do that?
He wasn't even here.
No, he wasn't. Because I'm the best out of the new crop, because I am going to single-handedly put this company on my back and lead it to the promised land. Next question.
So you've said that the plan is to get to Jericho.
God, you're fat. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm going to
thanks.
try to concentrate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said the path
How
is
many chins do you have under that beard?
probably 1.5
I'm
thereabout.
going like 4. But
Okay.
ask your question.
So you've said that the path is to get to Jericho, and Cody won his match tonight against Sammy.
Yeah.
And Cody's in line to face Jericho. Doesn't that put you in direct path to Cody?
I would love to answer this question. Does anybody here follow boxing?
Yes.
Tremendous. Proud of you. Now, in boxing, there were 2 brothers. They were called the Klitschko brothers. Anybody ever hear of the Klitschko brothers? Of course. Now, Vladimir, I do believe it was Vladimir. They both have weird Russian names. I don't know. Was the world heavyweight champion at the time. And guess who the #1 contender was?
Vitali.
Vitaly, his brother. And what match never happened?
That match.
Do you know why that match never happened? Because they're brothers and they love each other. I would never in a million years put my hands on my big brother. Ever. When I say I'm going to be the future face of this company, it is because the face of this company right now is Cody Rhodes. And once he's done, then it's my time to shine. It's really that simple. Next question.
So you're a hypothetical brother with Cody, but Cody has a literal brother, and it's okay for him to fight his literal brother.
All right, let's talk about that. I don't like Dustin Rhodes. I'm just throwing it. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there.
What?
You know, I'm sure other people do, and they're stupid. The thing with Dustin Rhodes is let's put it this way, right? Guy leaves WWE, right? Has a job here. Why do we think that happened? Show of hands. Anybody? Anybody have an answer for me? Anybody?
He's arrested.
You, sir.
Nepotism.
Boom! Nepotism. What? Did he earn this job? Does he belong here? Does he deserve the money he's getting paid? I mean, I'm probably making more of him, but does he deserve the money he's getting paid? I don't think so. I think Cody Rhodes, my best friend, my mentor, the American Nightmare, the roller coaster, is just a really good guy. And he kind of gave his brother, a contract. That's what I feel about Dustin Rhodes. And that's why Dustin Rhodes had no problem bludgeoning his brother, because they're not close. They're not like I am with Cody. Not even close. And you know what offends me? A lot of people will go, MJF is using Cody. MJF is using Cody. You can't say I'm using somebody if I have a genuine relationship with them. It's just silly.